Today I'll be showing you how to make waterproof and glossy stickers by laminating them. Here are the materials you'll need. Some sticker paper. I use the one from Online Labels. I'll leave a link for it down in the description. A laminator, laminate sheet, some paper. Any kind of paper will work fine as long as it's the same size as your sticker paper. Some scotch tape, a printer, and a Cricut. First, you'll want to find an image that you want to make a sticker of. In this example, I'm going to look for a picture of a Pokeball. So I typed in Pokeball in Google and clicked on images, and here are a lot of them. I really like this one, so I'm going to click on it, and I'm going to right click on it and click Save Image As. And you'll have a name here. I'll just leave it as Pokeball and save. And you're going to repeat this process for as many different images that you want to make as stickers. Here's another sticker I want to make. This is a Pokemon. So again, I'm going to type in the name in Google and click on images and select one that I want to save to my computer. And for the last picture, I'll get a picture of Pikachu. So again, I'm going to select the image that I want, right click, select Save Image As, and save the image to my computer. Once you have all of the images that you want, you're going to go to this website called remove.bg and upload your files here so that the background is transparent. So you can drag it and pull it up like I just did there, or you can select upload image and find it on your computer. As you can see, it made the white background a transparent background. After you've done that for all your images, you're going to go to Photopea and you're going to upload each image on here so that we can add a white outline. If you don't want to add a white outline to your stickers, you can skip this step. I'm going to select on the crop tool on the left-hand toolbar, just so I have a little more space for my white outline. Next, I'm going to go to Layer, go to Layer Style, and click Stroke. So as you can see, it adds a layer around my image. If you want the layer to be thicker, you're going to go here and you can type in a bigger number, or you can use this to drag it. I think 10 is a good size, and that's usually what I use for my stickers. And I want to change this color to white. So I'm going to select the white on the bottom right. Once you're happy with how it looks, you're going to select OK, and then you'll go to File, Export as PNG. And you'll repeat this process for every image that you want to create into a sticker. So here's my next one. I'm going to go into the cropping tool again, because as you can see, there's no space to add that white outline on the edges here. Once I have a big enough canvas, I'm going to go to Layer, Layer Style, and Stroke. And I'll add that white outline for me. And since I already changed the settings on my previous project, it's going to keep the same settings, but you can adjust them here. Here's my last one, Pikachu, and I'm going to go back into crop and make this a little bigger. Select a layer, Layer Style, Stroke, and my settings are done. But here, if you notice, it does have some empty space, so I actually want to make this bigger so that there isn't empty space there. Because when I go to cut this, I don't want there to be a little cut right here. I want this to be one solid sticker. And once you're done adding the white outline, we're going to upload everything to Cricut. So here I have a new project. I'm going to click on Upload, Upload Image. I'm going to select Complex so that the colors show up well, because if we pick one of these, the colors are a little more dull. So again, click on Complex, continue. We shouldn't have to change anything here because this is what we want our sticker to look like. And select Print Then Cut Image and Upload. And we're going to do that for every image that we have. Once they're uploaded to Cricut Design Space, we're going to select them to insert the images, and you can hold Shift to select multiple images. So here I selected 3 and I'm going to insert. And they should all show up here. Now you're going to choose the size for your image. I want all of these to be 3 inches tall. So I'm going to go up to the size, and I'm going to keep it locked so that it doesn't change the proportions of the image. And I'm going to change the height, or the H, to 3. and I'm going to do that for every single image. And now we're going to lay this out on the mat. You can include more images, just make sure that these stickers are within 6.75 inches wide, so that would be right here, and my stickers are within that range, and 9.25 inches tall, which is here. So if it helps, you can add a square, unlock the proportions under size, and change this to 6.75 wide and 9.25 tall. And you can right click and send to back. That way you know what size you have to work with. So since I have extra space, I'm just gonna duplicate all of these so that I have 2 of each image. So you can right click and duplicate. Once you're happy with the layout, you can go ahead and delete the square. So you can select it and hit delete on your keyboard. Next, I'm going to attach all these images, so I'm going to select all of them and hit attach on the bottom right. Next, I'm going to select make it and select send to printer. I'm not going to add bleed, but I will use the system dialog because I want to make sure that my colors and the images look really good. So I'm going to go into preferences and change the print quality to high. I've got my laminator heating up here, and I printed out 2 copies of it. I think my printer's a little out of ink, that's why the colors are a little messed up. You can make a total of 2 sticker sheets with 1 laminate pouch. So what I'm gonna do is put my piece of paper, this is just some white paper, as like the middle of the sandwich, and you want to make sure that on both sides the stickers are facing up. So it should look like this. Here I have my laminate pouch. I got these from Amazon. They were really cheap. I'm going to open it up and put this in. And you want to make it as close to the bottom seam as possible. So it should look like this when you're done. And here's the open side. So here was my laminator that I had heating up. I really love this because it has the cutter on the top and also came with a rounded corner. So with the closed end, so this side was closed and this side is open, I'm gonna put that into the laminator. Okay, once it's done, it should look like this. And I'm actually gonna run it through one more time just to make sure the laminate is really on there tightly. Okay, once it's done, I'm going to use scissors and cut off all of the excess. So if you can see right here, there's like a little air bubble. That's kind of what I want to cut off so that I can peel this apart. So now that I've cut it apart, it's much easier for me to pull this apart. So here's one sheet. The back is the original sticker paper, so it'll be sticky, and here's the laminated front. Since it's glossy, as you can hopefully see, it's gonna be a lot harder for the Cricut to read these black sensor lines. So I'm gonna go in with some matte Scotch tape and tape up the black lines, and only the black lines. And if your Scotch tape is a little too short like this one that I just peeled off, you can always just add more. Just make sure that there's no air bubbles or anything by the black line. I'm going to do the same thing to this sheet, and then we're going to load this onto the mat. On my Cricut machine, I have the dial set to poster board. I just took them off the mat and this is what they look like. And as you can see, they're glossy, and because of the laminate, they are going to be waterproof. And as a comparison, this is the original paper. I bought the matte sticker paper. So you can see this is glossy and this one is not at all. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!